Hey, how is everyone doing on this Wednesday? I'm going to use some primer now, Lisa. I'm placing an order Saturday, and it's a good thing because look at this. Look at this. I'm so thrifty. I use all the primer. So if you're on here, say hey. I didn't tell my team I was going live. Normally I do, and we like to support each other. But I didn't. I didn't tell anybody, so here I am. I'm going to tell you now. We're going live. And I think that we're just going to do some CC cream today. I know, look at my hat, because I've already been out walking the dog, and it is cold out in Kentucky, y'all. So if you're on here, say hey. I should have given everybody a minute, but I have a lot of replayers, so I'm going to count on the replayers. We are going to use the CC cream today, and I think that that's what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about the coverage of the CC cream. See, I don't have a plan. It's just been a long, hot minute since we've went live. So we're going to use the CC cream, and I'm going to use a foundation brush, because if you have enlarged pores, like, I'm going to put it on the brush. Sometimes I put it on my face. Sometimes we just put it on the brush. This is a great product, $16.90, and I have a lot of people, my mother included, that just uses this CC cream. And y'all know I got rosacea, got freckles, I got it all going on. I didn't do concealer. I'm going to do that here in a minute. But I'm just going to show you how good the coverage is in the CC cream. Now, CC, color corrector. Okay, we have a BB cream, which is like a beauty blend. And some people, hi Marie, some people mix the two. But if you're not a big makeup wearer, if you're not a big foundation wearer, and I have a lot of people who aren't, so I thought that we would just take just a little bit to talk about the CC cream and how good it covers and what it does if you don't wear. It's kind of like a tinted moisturizer more than anything. It's not like foundation at all. I mean, you can see the consistency. I've done several videos of doing one side of my face with just CC cream, and then, you know, nothing on the other side, which is really probably how I should have started this one, but I'm just going to show you how well it covers. Like I said, I do have rosacea. I do have freckles. I got it all going on, y'all. So, and what this brush does is gets in those pores. I have this one. So there's no right or wrong foundation brush. Alan Buck, do you have anything cover up my ugly face? If you do, I'll take all you can get. Listen, you are getting hammered enough by Amy Hopper, Amy Wilhelm. Sorry. I'm sorry, Amy. Sorry, Amy. You were getting hammered enough by her, and you're asking questions about another place of employment, and you and her were in the hot dispute because you said all she did was sit on the phone all day. Driving stuff's not good. So I'm not gonna say you got an ugly mug, but yeah, I got something to fix it. I got a men's line. Get up with one of my girls at church. Hey Brooke, speaking of church, get up with Carolyn or Kayla. They'll sell you something. They'll sell you something in a minute. You know, they were giving you a hard time. So I thought I was getting a chuckle out of it. I was getting a chuckle. Hey Brooke. When's the wedding, girlfriend? I can't believe you're getting married. One of my own is getting married. One of my girls is getting married. One of my girls I took under my wing, and I love her like my own. And she's going to run off and get married. And I don't know. She knows what she should do. We're going to pray for her and pray about it. And, uh-oh, getting a visitor. So.
Are you crying?
No. It's the boy supposed to be in there reading, doing reading.
I thought I heard you crying.
Oh, he thought he heard me crying. I'm not crying. No. I know. I'm just chit-chatting. Okay, so here is the CC cream.
I forgot you were live.
I'm live.
I'm sorry, everybody.
It's okay, everybody. It's May 15th. You have to be there. Yes, I have to be there. Listen, I do.
Woo.
I do. I will message you my address, or you just put it all out there. And
goodbye. I'm going to go do my reading.
Talon says he's going to go do his reading. We're going to use some VFX Pro over this CC cream. Most people don't. They step out in this. But some of us need a little more help than others. May 15th. Where are you getting married? Can you say that? Well, now that you put the date over there, you might not say, because you might have a lot of visitors. You might have. Oh, there's my mother. Hey, Mom. Yeah, I would love to be there. And wearing my waterproof mascara, because you know I'm going to cry. I'm happy for you. If you found somebody who's good to you, emphasis on good to you, because they better be, then I am happy. I'm happy for you. I am happy for you. I wish you a lifetime of happiness because you deserve it. You deserve all that and then some. Hey, Gina. And I love you being. I'm happy for you. I am. May 15th. I'll have to mark it down. I'm excited. Okay, so I have used the CC cream. Y'all, like, thank goodness. It's better than it was. And then I've put some VFX Pro over that. Hi, Gina. Listen, I have to tell a story. My dog's at my feet. Y'all appreciate this. So, I fed the dog and the cat. Hi, Aunt Dixie. I love you, Brooke. I love you too, girl. I love you. You are special to me. I know. See, there are just different people in your life, and she's one of them. We spent many, many Sundays together with a lot of kids. So we have been to battle together. I'm trying to say, y'all know I love my kids, but 40-some in a room is a lot. So my little dog, here he is. He's sitting at my feet. Not my big dog, but my little dog. Hey, Megan. You heard me talking about Brooke, didn't you? I think, are you getting married too? Are all my girls getting married? I don't know what I'm going to do. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? We're going to do our brows. We're just going to push them up a little bit. And listen, you guys, I just get real. Let's just get real. You saw my primer, which is almost non-existent because I'm ordering Saturday. I'm trying to make it work. Because I had some bought up and I keep stock. Not yet. Okay, listen, there's no blaze down the aisle to follow your sister. You can you can wait it out. You don't have to follow your sister. You can take your time. I know your dad. I know I can hear him. That's what Donnie's saying to it. So I'm going to use our pencil and look how short it is. I know I'm going to order some stuff for myself this time. I promise. I have the Winter Wonderland. I have the brow kit somewhere. So I'm just going to pencil them in a little bit. Not overdrawn like my bank account. So my little dog, I have to tell you my story about my little rescue loss Opsy. Because he acts all big and bad and tough. Okay? And he wants to whip my Weimaraner on a daily basis. He does. And so Talon fed him this morning. He fed the dog and the cat in the same place. Okay? They were in the bathroom upstairs. And the dog, apparently, while Talon, or maybe I was eating a pack of tuna or something last night. I don't know. Let's just get real. Let's just get real.
Which subject next?
Science.
Okay.
Do your virtual. Okay. So anyhow, listen, I'm homeschooling. I'm doing makeup.
I'm doing good at homeschooling.
He's doing good at homeschooling. Actually, he's virtually online with a university, Christian university. So thank God for them, because I don't have to. I'm kind of freed up. Anywho, so the dog comes in here and he finds a pack of crackers. I guess from maybe my tuna on my end table, my side table. I don't know. Like there was like this many crackers. And he gets the crackers and he takes off with them. And I thought, that is so not like Claude. Now my Weimaraner, he counter serves. Like you can't keep anything on the counter. You better keep it wiped down. But now the little dog, he's never been one to snatch food and go. And I thought, crackers, Claude, you don't eat crackers, Claude. So I go in there and like his food is here and then the cat's food is here. Well, our rescue cat, she's in there eating her food and she's growling, hissing at him. And he's looking back at me like, Mama, it's crackers or I'm going to die because I can't go in here. And I had to get the dog's food and pull it out into the hallway so he could eat. Pitiful. He jumps on my Weimaraner, but he's afraid of the cat. Then again, I mean, maybe he knows. Maybe he knows something that I don't. Maybe he knows. So, let's move right along. But that's a story. My dog. He is so stinking. He's meaner than Snot, but he's scared of the cat. So, there you go. Yes, I'm in my squeaky chair that I promise y'all every time I get in it that I'm going to change it. We're going to use the 3-in-1 palette because you all know it's my fave. So, here we go. Forget about my mirror being dirty. It is. So, we're going to put on some blush with my blush brush, if I can find it. Here we go. I like this big fat, like my big fat cheeks. I get all the coverage on it. So we're just going to dab some of the blush on here, like a maniac. And the older you get, talking about myself, not any of you, not any of my younger people on here, but of course start up here. Let's don't blush down at the bottom. You know why? We got to lift that face up. We're going to lift it up. And I need all the lifting I can get. Hey, Christy. How's Payson? I just love her. I just love her. We're going to break all the rules. We're going to highlight first because you know what? Why not? Why not? So we got blush, we got highlighter, and we got contour or bronzer. You can use it for whatever you want. Whatever and whatever. So we're going to put some highlighter on right there. And I know what you're all thinking. That's not some, that's a lot. It's okay. We're going to tone it all down. We're going to blend it all in. It's okay. It's okay. Listen, it's Wednesday. It'll be okay. It's fine. Anything can happen, right, Claude? The cat can have you treated. It don't make any difference. Okay. So I got back issues, you guys. Hey, Morgan. Speaking of my girls. Hey, Geneva. Morgan, Megan, Brooke. I feel so honored to have all of the youth on here. Not all, but a big chunk. Good, how are you? I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Thank you. I am good. So we've done our primer, and we've done our CC cream. And I need a little bit more help than most of you, so we did our VFX Pro. And we've done our 3-in-1 is the greatest thing because you can be one and done. Hey, Geneva, we're doing our blush and our highlighter, and we haven't done our bronzer contour yet, but we're going to. What else? We done our blush? Okay, so I love to chit-chat more than do makeup. So sometimes we do our eyes first, right? So it doesn't flake down. But we didn't. We didn't because I'm kind of bebopping around. And this is our Glam Up palette. Y'all haven't seen this in a while, and ooh, it is pretty. And it's great because it has your mattes and it has your satin, your more glittery type. I shouldn't say glitter, but a little bit more on the metallic side, I guess I should say. So we are gonna find one of our brushes, and we're gonna go in. I feel like today, let's go in with the buff. Let's do buff. Are y'all feeling it? Let's do buff. But all over first, we're gonna use the Magnolia. That's kind of it's a matte color. It's a flat matte. And we're going to use it for our base all over. We're going to do this all over today. So that will set our look. And I know what y'all thinking. I did not use eyeshadow primer. And I'm going to get some, I know I sell product. And I'll sell y'all some eyeshadow primer. I will. And I know that it helps. I know that it does. I know it does. But can we get real? Let's just get real. I was using some Urban Decay eyeshadow primer prior to selling pharmacy. Now, I read all the reviews. I had friends that use it. People raved about this Urban Decay eyeshadow primer. Okay, I bought this primer and it came in a tube and a little felt tip, and I used it every which way and then some. And every time I did, it would flake and crust on my eyes. Oh my goodness. It was so awful. It was like shellac. And I thought, okay, I'm using too much. Because, you know, I'm an overdoer on everything. Go big or go home. So I started using it thin. Started applying it with my finger. And anyway, no matter what I did. So I'm a little bit leery. Now, I've been told pharmacy is it's kind of like our cream eyeshadows. And I'm sure it doesn't do that. Because these products are great, you all. I mean, 30-day money back if anybody buys anything they don't like, and thankfully nothing's ever been returned out of thousands of products. But because of the experience I have with the Urban Decay, I don't use it. I use our all-over face primer because it works. I don't have a problem with my eyeshadow coming off or my face sliding off. So, I mean, maybe one day I'll buy our primer. But until then, I just don't use it. So, when people ask me, so we're going to go in with the buff. I'm going to use this buff. So, I know it's odd. It's odd that I sell it. We're going to put this in the crease. And I don't use it. But I do sell it too. I have a lot of people who buy it. I have a lot of girls on my team that use it. But, okay, so we're going to put a little buff in the crease. And it's a flat. We're going to just break all the rules today. How about that? Then we're going to use our cut crease brush, if I can find it. And we're going to do some lashes. February 1st, whoop, whoop, the moment I've been waiting for 14 months, our lashes are here. our lashes are here. Let me say that again. Our pharmacy lashes are here. So we are going to practice today with just some cheap ones. Some cheap, doesn't make any difference. Doesn't make any difference. Doesn't make any difference. We're going to do it. We're going to use it. You know what? I mean, I've been using lashes for 20 years. Let's tell it like it is. Okay, so we're going to use this. I don't know. What should we do? Let's use this ashes. Let's do this. Let's do the dark. I almost want to do the noir. I almost want to do the black because I got on black. That's a little bit too much. That's a little bit too much. But I almost want to do it. I almost want to do it. Just live on the edge. Let's just do it. So, anywho, I have people that are pre-ordering the lashes. So, if you're some of those people who want to pre-order the lashes, get up with me. Another order will go out the first week of February so we can get those lashes and we can get them on and we can start working with them. I did post, well, I posted on the group page. I don't think I posted on the VIP page. We're going to use a little bit of the Noir, the little black right here in the corner. I know what y'all thinking. She going to step out looking like Vampire? Nope, it's going to be okay. We're going to blend it. Now, if you're going to use in the corner, you can see it naturally wants to go down. Try to pull it up just a little bit. We're trying to pull our face up. Listen, we got gravity. We got enough gravity going on. We don't need to pull it down. Speaking for myself, you girls, if my girls are still on here. So, I'm having a hard time locating my brushes today, y'all. Amongst other things. Okay, so I'm going to go back in with the buff color, and I'm just going to blend it. I'm going to go back with the buff, and I'm just going to blend it. So, anywho, what was I saying? See, I got to where I got man-itis. I can't. I'm sorry. I know I got some guys watching. I got my car salesman on here. Listen. I got blessed last week with a new car. Well, new to me. It's almost new. Okay, and I'm going to take the Magnolia and I'm going to just blend it in. I'm going to blend it in because blending is key. Then we're going to highlight our brows because we didn't do that a while ago. We also didn't use. Now, this brush is like, if you're in a hurry, this blending brush, and I really can't remember, it's Lancome, sorry. So this isn't not just a go and purchase. And I'll have to look and see. We have some great brushes. But this one is great. You can cut, crease, and blend and pull with it. But this one is the one that really does the magic. This one is the one that really blends it in. Because blending is key. If you feel like you've... Alright, let's do a little bit more in the cut crease. I got back issues, you guys. I'm sorry. I have moved and pulled and tugged, and I have pulled something. Alright, so let's go back in with the ashes. And we're going to do a little bit more in the cut crease. Now, if you have hooded eyes, talking to myself, y'all. Go a little above your brow bone right there. Just a little bit above it. Because remember, we're trying to pull everything up. We're trying to pull everything up. So, we're going to have to take care of this. So we're trying to pull everything up. So let's put it a little bit above the brow bone right there. I apologize, you guys. I'm in some pain. All right, so go back in with your black and pull it out. This is a really, really stiff brush, so it doesn't blend as well as some of my other brushes. Let's see if I can find it. There we go. It's hiding in the back. I've got this cup of a million brushes, and it's hard to find it. There we go. I love it. I love the back. I'll tell you what else this is good for. Y'all, like, this is good for lining your bottom if you really want to line your bottom. It's good for that. I said I was going to use a little black. Listen, somebody's going to holler, Halloween has come early. Not really. We're going to tone it down. Okay, we're going to take the Magnolia and go above it because we're trying to counteract some of that. black. And then we're going to take our blending brush again, and we're going to go all over to tone some of that down. Now, keep this in mind too. If you're going to put some lashes on, you need a little bit more eyeshadow, because you're going to get lost if you don't. And then when I do a big eye, then I like to do a lot of lashes and a lot of... Now, I'm going to take the highlighter and I'm going to go under the brow. And this, when I say the highlighter, I'm using the highlighter out of the 3-in-1 palette. So when you have that going on. Now, I'm going to find the Mono Brow Powder. And I'm going to take... And Pharmacy has these, by the way. Somebody asked me the other day about these. And I had actually... Mom, I'd actually found her one for Christmas. It has like the full rounded on one end and then the angled on the other. So what I like to do, I like to take my full rounded and use your mono powder. And it's great for that because it is a loose end. And by that I mean it's soft. So you can apply as much or as little as you need with that brush. Brushes mean a lot of everything. And then of course you can take your angle brush and you can use your highlighter palette and go in and cut under it, and that's going to lift it up. It's going to lift it all up. Now I'm going to take my brow mascara, Brow Design from Pharmacy, and this is the blonde color. We have every color. And then I'm just going to brush up. And you know, this sets your brows. It sets your brows for all day and every day. And I like to use it just as a gel setter, and it will set those in place. Now, if your brow gel goes a little wonky, yes, I said wonky, looking for my foundation, then you can always go back in. Hi, Christy. You can always go back in with your foundation brush that you're going to use, or your concealer brush, I'm sorry, with a little foundation, and you can always go above it, below it, wherever you need to, and just kind of straighten it up a little bit. Okay. That's the thing. The biggest thing that I get when people talk to me about, listen, it's trial and error. It's all trial and error. There's nothing that you can't correct. So don't be afraid. That's the thing. Don't be afraid. Experiment with it. Try it out. Try it on. Don't be afraid. I'm going to use our ink liner. This is my favorite. And I have the liquid and I have the pencil. And we have a ton of liners. We have like 5, I think, now. And I've got this white. They sent me this white just to try it. And then I have, what else? Well, I have the glitter, and then I have the metallic, which is so pretty. My mother has the plum. I think I may have the plum. I used to have the plum. She uses the plum. She loves it. And this is liquid. And I may use some of this on the bottom. We may get crazy. We may get wild. Now right now I'm going to use the ink liner because if my back will allow, we're going to put lashes on. Let's do our lips just because I feel like I can't find my lip conditioner, and that's bad. I'm sorry, you all. Sometimes it's a mess. So I'm going to go under. And this is my neutral, because here's the thing about now, and people say, oh, well, you wear a mask. Yeah, you do. But when you wear a mask, hey, Donna, hey, Lily Mae, when you wear a mask, people are still looking at your eyes, okay? I mean, even though they're not looking here, they're looking here. So because of that, and I'm somebody, I have to step out with lipstick because I'm in the car without a mask. I just don't feel complete without it. So people can see you. They're still looking at your eyes. They're still looking at. So I still like to get my lipstick on. Now, I have a bigger bottom lip than a top. And when things are, and my nudes are all in my purse. Anyway, I got like six nude lippies in my purse. But I would like to wear a nude lip if you're going to put on some wild eyes. So my bottom lip is far bigger than my top. I just point out all my flaws on these videos, y'all know. So I like to draw it a little bit bigger, okay? Not like a lot, but a little bit bigger, okay? Now, we're working on gravity, right? We're working on trying to make everything pull forward, so, or upward and outward instead of drooping down. So when I do my lips, instead of coming like straight down and cut half my lip off, that I already don't have, we talked about that. I'm going to come up with it, and then I make an X here.
It wants us to do an experiment.
Do the study guide.
It wants us to do an experiment.
On the next page. Thank you. All right, so I'll put an X right here.
It's a very easy experiment, though.
Okay.
It only contains a rug, a notebook, and a ball.
Hi, Todd. Okay, so I like to do an X right here, and that way, in your Cupid's bow, because you're maximizing your lips that you have. Okay, so instead of going down with my lips, because we got enough of that frown, we're going to come up on the side right here. And we're going to overshadow it just a little bit, but not a lot. Like if I come straight down right here, I'm just going to show you guys. If I come straight down right here, I've cut half my lip off. So we're going up. From the crease, we're going up. Now, if I can find here we go. So I'm just going to go back over what I showed you guys not to do. Okay. Like I said, there's nothing that can't be erased. There's nothing that can't be erased. Okay. So go to the bottom and come up. See that? I just maximize my lips. And we all know, as big as my mouth is, I need more lips. Okay. So we're coming up. Now, you've already made your X for your Cupid's bow, and then we're going to fill it in. Now, we might not have talked about this over the past year, but make sure that you fill your lips in, okay? Make sure you fill your lips in. That's a key to keeping your lippies on. And my lips are dry. Using my lip moisturizer. It's always right here. It may be in my purse too. I have one. So anyway, fill your lips in to make sure that your lipstick is not going anywhere. And I'm going to use 08 because it's laying here. This is the #1 seller. This is Sunset Breeze. This is not my favorite, though, for what I'm doing today. But we're going to use it because it's here. And I get asked what lip liner I'm using, what lippy I'm using. It's Sunset Breeze when I get the most questions. And we're going to just take a brush. And now they're not going anywhere because we haven't even, hey Tanya, hey Brenda, we haven't even set our lips yet. So that's not going anywhere. Okay, so let's do our liner because we look kind of odd with this much makeup on and no liner. So we're going to use our ink liner. And because we're going to put lashes on and we want to pull everything up because we're pulling everything up today and we haven't contoured yet, pulling everything up, then we're going to wing our liner up just a little bit. Hey Tanya, how are you, girl? And not like cat eye, back. We're not doing that because we're not doing that, okay? But we are going to go up, pull it up a little bit so that when we put those lashes on and they wing out a little bit on the end, then they will be up. They will be going up. And keep in mind, we haven't baked our makeup. We haven't done any of that yet. So stay tuned. We've not done that. We've not got that far. We've not even got to the concealer part. Okay, so I'm going to take, this must be Drop It Wednesday. I've dropped everything. Okay, so I'm going to take the end of this, and I'm just going to kind of go along this line here of where I have on my eyeliner. I feel like, usually I'm looking at you guys. I feel like I'm at an angle, so bear with me. Hang on. All right, so I'm going to hold it here just so that I can get that line, and I may have, this is not pretty on camera, you guys. This is not pretty. This is not pretty. But this is the real me. This is the real thing. So I'm going to wing it just a little bit. Now, you're like, oh my gosh, that's a thick line. It is. We thick line because we're going to put that lash on. And we don't want to have, some lashes have an invisible lash line. Some of them have a heavy band. So no matter what kind of lashes you choose to wear, your eyeliner's already there. You're not going to have to worry about it. Now, Pharmacy's new lashes, whoop, 14 months I've waited, you guys. I could have birthed a child in the length of time that I have waited on these eyelashes. They said October. October came, they said February. But listen, they are here and they are fabulous. So, they do have a little bit of a band on them. And they're not magnetic. They are glue. So, y'all know I'm a fan of the magnetic lashes. But I've been wearing the glue for 20 some years. So, it's not a big deal. So, we have our eyeliner on. A little heavy, like we want it, and a little up in the end, like we want it. Okay? Yes, we got on a lot of makeup. No, you're only going to be able to see half of it. Okay? So don't stress it. And let's do the other side. Then we're going to work on putting that glue lash on. Now, the girls on my team, notice we're going up. The girls on my team have been putting on lashes since about... August, September. I have sent video. They have sent video. It is a fun time. It's funny. It's funny. It's funny because everybody. Now let's get real. Well, maybe not everybody. I'm going to go with 80% of the women are like, "Oh, I want to wear some lashes." Listen, I used to not leave the house without earrings. I'm kind of getting past that. Notice I don't have any on any today. It's lashes. I can't leave without my lashes. Let's just talk about it. Let's just get real. Let's get real. It gives you an instant facelift. And who doesn't need an instant facelift? And I had an appointment for lash extensions not once but twice. But, you know, that's just time that I'm thinking, well, and they do hurt your lashes. I like the opportunity to be able to wear them or not wear them. So there we are. Okay. Let's let that dry just a little bit. I don't have my blow dryer in here. I like to blow dry my eyelash curler just a little bit because like your hair curling iron, it kind of works the same way. And let's see. I don't even know whose these are. I'm trying to figure out. I have so many lashes, you guys, you wouldn't believe it. Oh, these are baby fat lashes. I'm trying to see how many glue lashes I have that we can put on. Because I am the magnetic queen. But you know what? It's okay. Because I'm going to show you guys how you can take any lash and turn it into something. What should we do? Should we do a... I know it's Wednesday, but y'all know when I do lashes, I want lashes. I don't want to play. I'm not playing. I'm not playing. We're going to go all out. But we're not going to do magnetic. We're going to do glue so that everybody can put them on. Everybody can put them on. Okay, so we're just going to, and we didn't heat it like we should have. We didn't heat it like y'all know better. And we're just going to curl those a little bit. And I sleep on my left side. I know you're all like, I don't need to know. So, therefore, my lashes are a little bit, they're bad on that side. Now, I'm going to use our double lash extend because it's the greatest thing to happen since the mirror. I said it. Y'all slinking it. And you can go double. We talk about this. Like fat lashes. Or you can go long and lengthy. So, yeah. My lashes are going to be bad on that side. Okay. So, what we're going to do is, since we are going to put lashes on, we're going to take, I call it the fat side. And we're going to just build that up in the bottom. Build the lash up in the bottom. That way, when you put your false lashes on, there is no gap. And we're going to show you. We're going to show you with that again. Okay. Then we're going to lengthen them just a little bit, and then we're going to put our lashes on. So, I did a tutorial, and I posted it. I don't think any of the girls on my team, they're not on here. I didn't tell them I was going live. This is an odd time, I know, to go live. But anywho, I did a step-by-step tutorial, and I will post it on the VIP page so that if there's any question about lashes and what and how and when and now a good rule is, I think I'm going to take a pair that I haven't worn. You can get multiple wears, and these are not, we have high quality, like these are not the best lashes. But when you get your lashes, hi June, how are you, and how's that new puppy and all that stuff? It's a doll. She's a doll. She is so stinking cute. Okay, so when you get your lash, let me see if I have. Okay. When you get your lash, you need to measure it. Lay it on your eye, get your scissors, trim it, measure it. That way you're not like hanging way out here or in your eye. And I've heard people say, I've read comments of people saying, well, I felt like a spider all day long, or I could see them, or I could feel them, or I could this, that, or the other. What I'm going to tell you is, if that's the case, you need to trim them. Just trim them. Just trim them. Okay? I'm going to use this Kiss Aloe Lash because this is my favorite glue. Okay? So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to paint. I'm going to paint my lash. I got guys watching. You know, next time your woman comes up and she's got all this garb on, say, honey, you look good. Because, you know, you have seen what it takes to pull it together. You can't say, let's run down, I'll be ready in 10 minutes. It don't happen. Okay, now when you look at this lash, look at this with me. You can tell, obviously, the short side versus the long side. When I say that, the inner eye versus the outer eye. We're going to take this and we're going to place it. Now, we just put the glue on there because we need to leave it like a minute, 2 minutes, and let it get tacky. Let it get tacky. Like my eyeshadow today. Let it get tacky. Okay. So we're going to let that just get a little sticky, because if not, you're not going to be able to place it. It's going to fall off. It's going to go wonky. So just take my word for this. Just give it a minute. Now, this is a good time to, if you can multitask, do something with your other hand. Just let it get tacky. I'm going to take my, gotta take my sponge, okay? And I'm just going to lay it in the center. Now, I do the center, and I'll tell you why. Because if you can get the center straight, just got her first bath and nails done. It's her beauty day, and the Miss Meow too. Been waiting for the lash day. Yes, the lashes have come. The lashes have launched, available to everyone, February the 1st, just in time for Valentine's Day. Okay, so now look. Look, I've been doing lashes at least probably 30 years now. But the point is, okay, so I laid it in the middle, okay? Can y'all see that? I laid it in the middle. Now, it's up higher right here than I really want it to be. Pull on it. Pull it down. Because you know what? It's tacky. It's not stuck yet. It almost is, but it's not stuck yet. Now, you can take the back of your applicator. This really isn't a lash video, but I will tell you what I'm going to do, and I'll post it on my personal page. People's going to like, oh, here she goes. In a few days, maybe Friday, I don't know, maybe Sunday, who knows. I'm going to do just a lash video. We've done them with a magnetic, but I'm going to do them with the glue because I have so many people asking. And you know what? I don't care. We'll get up and personal. I'd rather you guys do them and get familiar with them. But you can take the back side of your applicator, okay? And if you're using magnetic, I know this shouldn't be said, but don't use, these are metal. Don't use the metal. But if you're using the glue on it, doesn't make any difference. Okay, so take the back side of your applicator and push down. Push down. Push down. Now, I'm going to show y'all something else. Y'all are like, I'm going to show you how you can't mess it up. You can't mess it up. Because once you get that lash on there, and these are cheap lashes, okay? These are baby fat lashes. I picked these up at Ross or maybe TJ Maxx. Okay, everywhere I go, I buy lashes. Hey Diana, how are you, girl? But these are cheap lashes. Our lashes are gonna be, they're good quality, okay? But they're a good price. Not because I sell them, but if y'all want them at half price, hit me up. Okay, so there we go. These are these are as cheap as lashes get. These are not human hair lashes. These are synthetic lashes, and that makes a difference, okay? They are invisible band, okay? So that's why we put that thick liner on, because it doesn't make any difference. Now, maybe Sunday, because I wear lashes to church, but I don't wear any eyeliner because I tend to cry, so I don't wear a lot. But I'm going to show you how that you can wear your lashes, and you don't have to put a thick band. You don't have to put a thick eyeliner. You don't have to do any of that. Okay. So with these, I'm going to show you. I'm just going to take my applicator, and I'm going to pull them off, and I'm going to pull them off from the center. Okay. That's another important tip. Don't pull it off from the side. Another good tip, and I'm not doing it with these because these are cheap lashes. These are as cheap as a lash gets, okay? But you can wrap them around your finger for a little minute, okay? And hold it before you put the glue on it, okay? This works better for human hair or hair lashes or a better quality synthetic because these are really cheap lashes. I'm going to show you what I mean. See, they still don't like adhere to your finger. They're cheap lashes. So I'm just going to show you. Even with cheap lashes, you can get the same look. And I'll get you all a price on ours. I gotta get a price. Okay, so I'm going to use my Kiss glue. I like this because this is aloe vera glue. So that when I go to take them off, and we may do a video just taking them off. How about that? You can use any kind of eye remover, but I'll tell you what I use. I use baby oil. I use baby oil on a cotton ball, and I dab it, and then I take my lashes off. That's what I do. Okay? Now, remember, we could have measured this first and cut this down. Hey, Carolyn, we're putting lashes on. Getting ready for Pharmacy's lashes. February the 1st. I told them 14 months. I've been waiting. I could have birthed a child in that length of time. I'll watch a few minutes. Okay. So I posted on the team page like step by step and all that. But anyhow. Okay, so I've put some glue on it, waiting for it to get tacky, like me, kind of tacky. And I'm gonna let that glue get tacky for a little bit. Now we're gonna go back and we're gonna straighten up the other eye. I'm gonna show you. So I think it's tacky enough. So we're gonna take our applicator and we're going to lay that on top of the eye. In the middle. In the middle. In the middle. In the middle. I say the middle first, and then I have allergies. So the outside is my next focus, especially on this eye, this right eye, because my right eye, it tends to water. It does. Okay, and I'm going to take the back of this applicator. I got it in the middle, and I'm going to push it down, and then I'm going to go to the outside. Now, I can't see it. I can't feel it. These are cheap lashes. Let me say that again. The higher quality the synthetic, the better the feel and the look and the fullness of the lash. This is as cheap as a set of lashes gets. But yet I still can't see them, can't feel them, can't. Why? Because they're nowhere near here. They should be from about the end of your pupil back. If your lashes are coming in here, you got to cut them. Take those scissors and cut them. Because that's the issue. If you can see them or feel them. Okay, so let's push that down. And remember, if it doesn't go exactly where you want it the first time, you know, it's not set yet. So go ahead and feel free to move it around a little bit. Okay. Now what I'm going to do, and this is why I'm in love with this ink liner. Okay. Because it's smooth like a liquid, but it's controllable like a pencil. So if that makes sense. So what we can do, we can go ahead and fill in if you've got any spots on top that need filled in. And then we can look up and go under the bottom and fill in anywhere that you think. And that's the reason that we put mascara on. Now, we're not going to put full mascara on now that we're done. We're just going to fill it in the bottom so that when you look up, you can't see that you've got any lashes on. Now, we are going to marry our lashes. Ha! We're going to take that after we're done. We've got our lashes on. We're going to take this applicator. That's why, and this is another thing. If your lashes are longer than your curler, you're going to have issues, okay? Because sometimes it's hard to get them in there. So we're going to go ahead and marry those lashes together, okay? So it's a done deal. And sometimes you can marry them before you put that last bit of ink liner on there, okay? So there we go. Now, after I get my liquid and after I get my liner on, I like to take the end, hey May, and go in with my highlighter and just highlight right there in that corner, because that too is going to open your eye up. So this 3-in-1 palette has done my whole face, with the exception of this Glam Up palette. But I've got all this eye makeup on, y'all. Y'all like, I know, she's got a lot of makeup. She does, because you're going to be able to just see that. Okay. Now, I'm going to go back in. Let's go. We're going to go back in, and we're going to use our concealer, because y'all know I got under eye issues. Okay. We're going to drag it down just a little bit. We're going to bake this in. Then we're going to put, we may put some white eyeliner on. What do y'all think? Want to do it? Should we do it? Ha! Look good now, girls. Halloween has come early. Okay. If I can find my, I apologize, you guys. Listen, my back is about, it's about done. But it's going to be okay. Not today, but it's going to be okay. Okay, so we're going to brighten it up with a little bit of concealer right in there. Okay. Hi, Star. How are you? Thank you, Carolyn. I did. This is it. This is me. Let's see. That's my foundation. I'm going to use my concealer brush. Okay. And I'm just going to go in with my concealer brush. I'm going to brighten that up a little bit. I can't see it. I can't feel it. Okay. And we're going to brighten that up. Then I'm going to take my VFX Pro again. Yeah, we're just going to do I'm going to do my full face, and then we're just going to do a lash. I'm going to use my foundation brush. Hi, girl. I'm getting, listen, you're so pretty. I need to get some of my makeup on you. You need to send me some pics. I've got cousins on here from Dayton and surrounding areas, and I'm privileged. I've got two of my cousins, three of my first cousins. My Smith cousins, those are my Smith cousins. I have Smith cousins and Lewis cousins, but I have 3 of my Smith cousins on the Glam Squad. I look like my cousin. Bless your heart, honey. Listen, if I look like you, I would be blessed. She is so pretty. She's my younger. What, I got 2 younger female cousins? I got 3 of us on the Glam Squad, and they are pretty, and they are sweet. And one of them just joined this past week, and I feel honored. I feel honored to have them. Look at my makeup. So remember, there's nothing that you can't fix. She's just gorgeous. She's got that long curly. She's just beautiful and sweet. She's sweet too. I am blessed with good family. I am. I love them. I love all of them. I love all of them. You're beautiful. Bless her heart. Thank you. You're the beauty. She posts pictures all the time, and she's so pretty. So I'm going to bake this. I have done the concealer, and I've done the foundation. Now I'm going to take this translucent powder, and I'm going to bake it. Listen, since car shopping, you'd be surprised at how many people call you trying to sell you something. I say, thank you. That nightmare's over for me. Okay, so I'm just going to bake it. So it's there. It stays put. That's why we do our eyes before we bake our concealer. Right? So it doesn't fleck. Which I have to say, this doesn't do a lot of flecking to start with. Okay? Alright, now I'm going to take another brush, if I can find it. I'm going to go all over. Then we're going to do a little bit of contouring, and we're going to seal it. Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. I said, I feel like I got on a lot. But when you get out, you've got on a mask, then all they see is what's on your face. Okay. So, we've got our makeup on. Got our lips done. I don't have any lip plumper on, but I will. Okay, and then out of the 3-in-1 palette, I'm going to take the contour down here. And we're going to do a little bit of contouring. And we're going to do a little bit higher, okay? Because of a mask, we're going to go up a little bit higher. Okay? And we're going to go under the cheekbone with it. We're going to cut under the cheekbone. Normally we go up around the hairline, but since I'm spotting I just got one what from law enforcement? Oh my goodness, a ticket? No. You just got one what? Oh, a vehicle? What? So then I'm going to do the end of my nose, and I'm going to come down here a little bit because you know what? I got on a mask. La 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 la. I'm sounding like Porky Pig. I got on a mask, but I feel like with my big egghead bogging on, we're cut in at the bottom too. Okay? So, now, we've gone through all this work. Not really. I've been fooling around. I love to talk to you guys and a call, LOL, from law enforcement. As long as I don't need to bring bail, Carolyn. I'm going to finish this up with our Time Lock Spray because we've used the primer, we've done the setting, we've put it all on. Listen, we don't want this face to go nowhere because I've got to be out until 8 o'clock. And I took a picture the other day. We're just going to spritz this all over. And it feels good. And it's like a little mini refreshment after all this work. And so this is our Time Lock Spray. Has to have. Listen, I don't care what kind of foundation you girls are using. Okay? I challenge you to use this $24.90 greatest foundation that you'll ever use. But if you're not using primer, look at this. Y'all tell I'm using it. I'm using it to the last drop. I am cheap, you all. I'm going to milk it for every dime. That's the inner Lewis in me. I know. I got people in there that can appreciate that. Use the primer and set it with the setting spray, and it will last 10 to 11 hours. Easy. It's not going nowhere. As in, I can snap a picture, y'all, like I don't want to see no more of that this evening, and your makeup's not going anywhere. It's not going nowhere. And I'm going to throw this out just because lashes are here. I'm so stinking excited. I can't wait. And you can bet Sister Friend is going to get some of every kind, and we're going to try every one of them. And then we'll probably just do another eyelash tutorial. I'm going to place an order Saturday. So maybe, I don't know, Saturday, Sunday. I don't know. We'll do it. I'll have my face on, and we'll just do an eyelash tutorial. Because I have so many people, and I was going around helping people, and now due to COVID, yeah, we've been waiting on lashes that long. I can't do that, but I can help you all online. And I have sent video to people. No, I'm not a professional at it, but I got 30 years practice, so I'd like to think I've learned something. If you send me a message and you say, I need some eyelash help, listen, send me a message. I will send you a tutorial of me, like, that morning. I've done that, okay, with the magnetic and with the glue. I had a friend last week, so I need to know about your lane. I sent her the link.
I did science, now what?
Put your clothes on.
Wait, but what about spelling?
Yeah, do your two stones. Sorry. Okay, so I sent her the link with the magnetic that I wear. And they're affordable and they're easy. And so I don't care to do that. If I can help you all in any way, don't say, you know, I would, but, or, you know, I can't, or listen, there's nothing that you can't do. If you want to do it, you set your mind to it, it's not a big deal. If you want half price off all this stuff, and yes, I sound like a salesperson, because investing in your skin, not necessarily makeup, investing in your skin is an investment. And I bought this the other day, and I'm yet to use it. This is what somebody messaged me, and they said, can you order me some hairspray in your bulk order? And I thought, we don't have hairspray. Yeah, we do. We got this keratin spray, and it has 18 amino acids in it. We have all kinds of stuff. We got skin care. We got hair care. We got cleaning products. We're getting vitamins in a supplemental line. There's new stuff added every month. So, if you want these products half off, well, this is what? Carolyn's on here. Usually my girls have to say, look, this is how much is it? Is this like, what, $22? If you want this for $11 from now on, you know how long I've had this? I've had this at least 4 months. But anyway, $19.99, one time, one and done. This is $16.90. Break it down in half. Do my Hyden Elementary math. Break it down in half. Oh, I said I was going to put white liner on the bottom, didn't I? Y'all want to do that? You want to do it? Let's do it. I've never done it. But y'all know I'm the queen of let's do it live in front of everybody. So we have these liners, these beautiful metallic liners, and they sent me this one. So that must mean, here, Jenny, let's do this live. Let's do this live in front of everybody. Let's put some of this on. I've worn white in the middle, but I've never worn it in the bottom. I don't know. What do we think? This is metallic white too. This is like white. I don't wear eyeliner on the bottom as a general rule anymore. So, I don't know. What do y'all think? I got to put some mascara on with it, of course. It kind of brightens your eye up. I kind of got to let it dry here a minute, and then we'll put some, my eyes water, and I kind of, let's see. I feel like we're getting ready to put some mascara on with it. Let's do it. I should have put another color with it. I came on for the lashes and learned so much more. You're like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. Listen. Thank you. Saying I'm like a box of chocolates is a compliment. That's a polite thing because I'm a hot mess. You know that. I have a friend that, she's been a family friend for a long time, and she buys a lot of stuff for me every month, and she calls, and that's our chance. She calls her order in, and I love her, and she has a grandson, and he is the cutest little thing, and his favorite saying is, you never know. And so I find myself, my motto for 2021, I know I've told you guys, I want it on a t-shirt. One of the girls on my team, she does vinyl, and I'm going to have her make me a t-shirt, because I have got that big Weimaraner. Y'all know he's wild as a buck. And I crate him at night. And every morning when I go to get him, he pulls at me, and his ears flop, and his tongue hangs out, and he is buck wild. And I just love him. And my motto is live like somebody left the gate open. And if anybody has ever seen Grace and Julius Kennedy with the gate open, they get what I mean. So her grandson saying, you never know. That's my motto. You never know. You never know what you're going to get. You never know what's happening. I don't know. What do y'all think? Now, be honest. I don't have my mascara on yet. It's kind of... But thank you. This is a learning lesson. I learn right along with you guys. That's what it's about. That's what it's about. And I had not been live in a while. And I was trying to get you guys once a week. I love it. It gives me the chance to keep up with everybody. I love it. What do you think? Be honest, because I'm going to have on a mask, and people are going to say, oh my goodness, look at that lady. What's she got on her eyes? I kind of like it. I would have liked it with a different color. If I had put half of the metallic and then half of the white, I think I would have liked it better. I think I would have liked it better. And I'm using the lengthening side, the lengthening end of this mascara, of this wand, because it's 2 wands in one. We have a new Limitless mascara, and I am going to order it Saturday, and all the VIs that use it, their lashes are crazy long. Love. So it's kind of different. We may do it. We may, like, when I come back on, just do the lash tutorial, just to let you guys, just to do glue lashes. I may do, like, a color and then the white. Like a green and then a white, or the blue and then the white. I kind of like it. It's a new thing. I've worn white in the top, but I've not worn white in the bottom. So there we go. I did magnetic lashes first with you guys online. That's what it's about. That's what it's about. It's not about, oh, look at Jenny, she knows everything. Nope. It's a, let's see what happens when she does this. Okay. I don't know. I kind of like it. So these are all pharmacy all the time. If you all want half off, and I keep saying that, you don't have to sell, don't have to go live, don't have to do this. I have way, way, way up in the double digits. Thank you, Jesus, girls on my team. And a lot of them don't do this. They don't go live. Some of them sell. Some of them just buy for themselves. The same $20. Let's use some of this spray. I think you're supposed to use it damp. What does she say? You could wear a tater sack and look great. You rock your... God bless you, Star. I've got some of the sweetest cousins, y'all. My cousins are sweeter than yours. I appreciate that, baby. I do. That is really, really nice thing to say. Because I feel frumpy most days. Y'all know. I feel like, and that's what we do. That's what we do with this team. It's not just about selling if you don't want to sell or whatever. We pray for each other. We love on one another, and we lift one another up. Because, listen, in this world, and especially with women, that's what we need to do, y'all. Listen. We all doing something crazy. We all got a lot of stuff going on. So let's help each other. I'm not in competition with nobody. Nobody. Nothing. If I can help you, let me help you. And like I said, if you want, because I get that question every time I do these videos, I get a message afterwards. And I love my messages. I love you guys. They'll say, well, I want to, but I don't want to go live. Or I don't want to sell. You don't have to. I still have people ask me that, and that's okay. That's okay, because a lot of you are just now seeing all this for the first time. Hey, Darlene, you don't have to. You don't have to. Pay that $19.99 one time and get all these products half price. It's that easy. You get your own website. There's no fee. There's no minimum. You get to buy your own product. What's better than that, y'all? Here's the deal. I'm a Lewis that milks the last. My mom and her sister's on here. That milks the last of the primer. You're the sweetest ever. Always have been. Thank you, Star. That means a lot. Thank you. I milk stuff, so if I can get this for $6 and not $12, I'm going to. I'm a Lewis. I like a good sale. So that's what it's about. Half off at $24. Message me, talk to me. That's it. You'll get added to a group, and they walk you through everything, and it's more about. I just love it. I love it. I love it. My girls have sold thousands this month. I'm not going to cry because I got way too much makeup. And that means they're selling and they're buying for themselves. And I've been absent, you guys. Y'all know I've had a lot going on this month. Thanks to Carolyn and some more guys. They have got me out. And I am back on my feet like a cat. I'm back on my feet. But I've been absent with them. I have prayed for them. I was on my knees praying for them this morning for a hedge of protection around them and their family. And I love them. But you see, they don't have to have me. It's not about me. It's not about me. And the quicker we all realize it's not about us. It's not about us. It's about what we can do and help one another what time we're here. And you know what? You think, oh, it's makeup. No, it's makeup, skin care, hair care, supplements, cleaning products. But the point is, you're part of a group of women, and men can join too. I just have women who support one another and answer each other's questions and pray for one another, and that's what it's about. That's what it's about. That's what it's about. It's not about getting on here and going live. I do. We love you. Yep, we need you. No, Carolyn, you don't. You all sold thousands this month, and I just sat down and I had a moment, and I told my mom, I said, I haven't even. You know, I like to message, and we post on the group, and I like to be there. And I had 3 or 4, and one was my cousin, and like my phone died, and then I couldn't find my chart, and she had been messaging me for a day and a half needing a color match, and I'm like, for one of her people, she orders for herself, and she has other people that want, and that's the thing. If you spend this $19.99 for, look at this Glam Up palette. Let me show you all this again. Listen, look at this. It's what, $30? You get it for $15. Get one, sell one to your friends, your family. You don't have to. Just get one for yourself. But if you sell it, you're making 50% commission. You don't make 50% nowhere. And that will pay for your makeup fix or your skincare habits or whatever. But, yeah, they have knocked it out of the ballpark, and they have supported one another, and they have helped one another, and it's overwhelming. The love and support is overwhelming, and I'm blessed. I prayed for a side hustle, and this side hustle's paying my car payment. This side hustle's paying my insurance. Because I love the products, and I have other people who love the products. It's that easy. Plus, I saved myself a ton of money. I was going to Sephora and Ulta and spending $100, $150. Listen, y'all, for somebody who milks the last of a $12 thing of primer, I'm cheap. I can't go in Ulta and Sephora and pay top dollar prices for $48 foundation when I get it for $24.50, and then I get it half of that. I'm Lewis, y'all. I love my Lewis family, but I want to. They know, they all know they look for a good deal, and I do too. I do too. Hey Dwight, how is the farm? So what I'm going to tell you guys is, you do what you want to do, but if you're buying stuff anyway, you might as well get it from yourself at half price. That's all. And if you need any help, let me know. If I can do anything for you, let me know. If I can pray for you, let me know. If you're on my team, I already prayed for you this morning, like every morning. Not going to cry. I'm blessed. I'm blessed with a team of amazing, amazing women, and they're friends of mine. There's my mom. But if you want to join, you can be part of the group, and you can do everything from your phone. We live in a world of social media, and 80% of everything is bought online. Like, I'm the Amazon queen. Like, stuff comes to my door with my name on it. Jenny, how are you? They know me. They know. I feel like I got a relationship with Amazon. Let's do it. LOL, good. Good, Dwight. Have you got chickens? I got a boy that has killed me wanting chickens, and I'm like, look, we got everything but chickens and a goat. I just don't think I have energy and time for chickens. But every year when Tractor Supply, okay, like yesterday, was it yesterday before yesterday? I went in Tractor Supply to get my Weimaraner, one of those big horse buckets to eat out of, and they don't have chicks yet. Because if you're going to go in Tractor Supply, you don't take my child when they got the chicks, because he goes and he cries and he holds them, and he begs for chickens. We've got frogs and geckos and turtles, like everything in a tank. Yeah, lots of brown eggs. Oh, well, see, I can remember, like, when I was a little girl, our grandpa, and I have some of my Smith cousins on here, my grandpa had a chicken house, like a hen house, I guess, and he would get my brother in there, and we would get the basket, and we would go in. Goats, donkeys, and steers. You have all that list. I had a goat one time. Somebody brought me. I'd made a comment that I'd had everything but a goat. And then I was working at Marta's Pawn Shop when I was in nursing school. And somebody on a stock sale day brought me a goat over. They bought me a goat because I made a comment that I'd never had a goat. So the goat went to live with my uncle, because I had him on a leash and he would want to come in the house. That's a whole deal. Y'all know I'm like Ellie Mae Clampett. So anyway, where was I? Oh, the chicken. We would gather the chickens in the, the eggs in the baskets. And then by the time we came out of the hen house, he would turn the roosters out. Grandpa Pearl, that's right. And see, we have a cousin, Mike, who has got like stitches and scars on the top of his head. That's his dad, matter of fact, who ended up with a goat. But anyway, and all of our life, he had this scar in the top of his head where a rooster had like pecked him. And I was traumatized by that story. So my grandpa would wait till we would get in the hen house, and we'd be all psyched up about eggs, excited about getting eggs. And then when we went back out the other side, because it was like Looney Tunes, how there's up one side. Anyway, we came back out the other side, and he would be standing there laughing because the roosters would be out. Yep. And then we would like run. And one time my brother dropped the eggs, and I was like, come back in and pick them up. And he's like, I can't, the roosters are out. So, therefore, I'm like Ellie Mae. Y'all know that. Like, I picked up a cat at KFC, 3-4 weeks ago. Just like snatched her through the fence, and I still got her. And I got a dog. I picked up a dog off the American Greeting like 2-3 weeks ago, and I rehomed her. I named her Lucy. We rode 4 hours around together waiting for a rescue to get her. Y'all know I'm like Ellie Mae Clampett, but I draw the line at chickens. I'm mortified of a chicken. I mean, I had a snake once. I've had hamsters. We got everything. I draw the line at chickens just because of my cousin's big scar that he's got in the top of his head, and he had to have stitches from a rooster. But I love me some good eggs in the morning, Dwight. Just saying. I would like to have some eggs, but does that require you have to have a rooster? I can't get into that. I can't get into this science, even though I got a science degree, and my child hates science, and I'm having a hard time with that. That's what he's doing. He's doing virtual science right now. He's like, Mommy, I just really don't like it. I'm like, how can you not? That's my element. That's my thing. How can you not like science? He don't. He don't. He don't. He just don't. That's not his thing. It's mine. I know. Dwight's laughing because I just can't do chickens. I can't. I pump the brakes at chickens. They're cute though at Tractor Supply. The little chicks, they are so stinking cute. And I'm like him. When I go in that moment, I kind of want me some chickens. Then I think about the chicks get to be chickens, and yeah, I gotta pump the brakes at chickens. But the goat was cool. It was an Angora long hair goat. The goat was cool. The goat was cool as all get out. And my mom's like, you can't bring that goat in my house. And I'm like, but look, he's so cool. I mean, he like had long hair, and he just walk around like, you don't know what I'm gonna do. Just like Frankie's grandson, you never know. You never know. Just like my cousin June says, like a box of chocolates, you never know what you're going to get. You know what? I'm going to get in trouble if I don't get off here because I have somewhere I need to be. I probably need to go make sure that science is going on since I had this conversation and he's not the biggest fan. So, if I can do anything for you guys, let me know. I love talking to you all. Thank you for watching. If you've been on replay this time and if you're with me this long, God bless you. Hashtag replay. If you want anything, order going in Saturday. If you want anything, this black Nor. I know. Normally I don't. Remember, that's all they're going to see of me today is my cheap lashes, and that's okay. I love you all. Thanks for watching. Let me know if you want $19.99 to change your life, and by that I mean half price everything all the time. Can't beat that. Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.